Alright guys, let's continue with the different etiquettes of dining. When we dine with others, the first thing we need to figure out is where to sit and then when to eat. Both in China and Western countries, no one would start to eat as soon as dishes are served. But there are still some different rules for us to follow. In China, it is usually the host who urges the guest to enjoy the meal. But at a family dinner, or when the host is not present at this table, traditionally, the eldest or the most senior guest sitting by the same table instructs the time of eating by moving his or her chopsticks to take food. And when the dish is served, others will wait until he or she touches it. This reflects a traditional thought of respecting the elder and the culture of filial piety. In Western countries, people's food is served separately, but they don't eat as soon as the dishes are served. At a small table of 2 to 4 people, they wait until everyone has been served before starting to eat. At a formal or business meal, when everyone is served and after the host asks the guests to begin, one is supposed to start eating. The respect for each individual is very clear in their eating etiquette. In ancient China, it was not allowed to speak during a meal. Chinese food culture has been deeply influenced by Confucianism, and Confucius highlighted etiquette very much. In his mind, etiquette is the supreme manner in social life. He said, 食不言，寝不语, which means no speaking while eating and when one is in bed ready to sleep. But later, as society developed, dining began to take on more social functions other than eating itself. Chinese people take it as a chance to establish or promote good relationship with the dinner partner. So verbal communication is unavoidable. In an informal dining case, Chinese diners often speak loudly, and it is often noisy in a common Chinese restaurant. However, it is different in a Western restaurant. It is usually quiet. People talk in low voice and don't make much noise from eating, especially when drinking. The rule is, do not make snarping noises while sipping from a spoon, and always ensure that you sip from the side of the spoon rather than the tip. Do not make harsh noise by touching plates or cups with dinnerware. All these would bother other diners in the same room. Of course, there are more to list about the difference between Chinese and Western diet etiquettes. But the above is enough to show different cultural thoughts and values of the two parts. Chinese culture is featured by harmony, filial piety, and respect of self-depreciatory. These 3 factors are important conceptions in Confucianism and the basis of Chinese people's behavior. Harmony is the essence of a nation's and a family's stability. For family, filial piety and fraternal duty are the basis of a family's harmony. The benevolent senior takes care of the junior, and the junior shows respect and fulfills their filial duty to the senior. Then, a harmonious atmosphere can be achieved. These thoughts and values are very explicit in Chinese diet etiquette, such as sharing food, arranging seats, making toast, etc. One may say Chinese diet culture proposes 克己复礼 to deny self and resort to propriety. The characters of Chinese culture tend to be restrained and reserved. On the other hand, the characters of Western culture tend to be extroverted and competitive. It is because that the Western culture advocates individuality and personality on the basis of person-oriented culture, especially after the Renaissance in the 14th century. This is explicit in Western diet habits. Individuals serving or eating separately, especially in a party. Individuals can take the food they want, they move around, and communicate freely. This is also a presentation of the notion of equal rights. The etiquette of not eating until everyone's dish is served is another example. No wonder people say that you are what you eat. You are also the way you eat. Okay, that's what we needed to discuss today. See you next time.